UTX the prophecy, honestly, ain't no stopping thee, especially right now in this month. Destiny. People say I'm overrated. I can't help that I'm the greatest, and that's what happens when you big and you got more haters. It's the truth. What's going on, people? It's the truth. True. UTX the prophecy. As you see playing this month, Destiny right. Nope. First things first, I actually went into this commentary with a topic in mind, but now I'm going to talk about something else. It just kind of just, I really freestyle almost all my commentaries anyway. You can tell I always take dramatic pauses when I speak like this. So, first thing first, I will be uploading Destiny Top 5 series soon. I got enough submissions, so please keep sending more so I can make this like a weekly thing. That's my goal, maybe every Friday or something like that. I'll choose a day, or you guys can tell me what you guys think would be the best day that you want to see Destiny's Top 5 weekly. But I was doing some reading last night, and if you guys watch Destiny gameplay or played the game and played the story, you can tell there's dramatic changes to the story, and it just seems like there's a bunch missing, and that's one of the reasons why it's gotten so much heat on it. So upon reading, there's this thing on Reddit that came out where I actually didn't know that. I think it was the lead story writer for Destiny got fired or he quit, one of the two. And I'm going to go into detail more on that, but basically the way it seemed, and I'm going to leave a video in the description for you guys to click on. The video there was a glitch going on yesterday and Saturday, and sometimes I think it's still going on now, where you can see all the DLC content on Destiny, like all of it, all the missions, all the modes. You can't see all the weapons or nothing like that, but you can see all the missions, all the modes, and all the planets unlocked. And you can click on each planet and look at all the raids and all this good greatness, right? So about 2013, when Destiny first came out, there's scenes in Destiny from the trailer they showed us that was not in the actual game yet. So part of me believes, and I don't usually like blaming companies if you know me like that, but part of me believes that Destiny was supposed to be built upon a lot of things that's in the game that's not in the game now. So all this DLC and all this content that's coming out, the next two expansions, like I think one comes out in December, and I don't know when the other one comes out. I'm starting to believe that might have been initially for the game last year. Like when the game was being announced and they were showing, trailers and all that for the game, I'm starting to believe that was supposed to be in the game. Because there's so much stuff lacking in the story or in the game as a whole that it doesn't feel like a finished product. Doesn't mean I don't have fun playing it. I just feel that to recommend this game to someone else, I would say I have to tell people to either wait for the DLC to come out or GameFly. Because I don't think that this game personally is worth $60. It's not. I mean, there's not many games out right now that's worth $60, period. But this game is not worth $60, and that's my true, honest thoughts on it. I do believe it is fun. It is really fun, the multiplayer, doing the raids, and doing some of the strikes. I like trying things on hard, and it's a very hard game when it comes to doing the strikes and the raids, especially if you put it on the hardest difficulty. So that aspect of it brings back memories from when I was younger, trying to play even Sonic or Mortal Kombat on very hard or hard difficulty. So it brings me that nostalgia of when I used to play games as a kid when games were really hard. Now games aren't really as hard as they used to be, so now they're really easy. And they give you so many different options. Like, I wish it was just medium or hard. You know, no easy. And even medium can be mediumly hard. You should still be able to die on medium. But that's not even the point of this video. Anyway, that's how here or there. But my thought is it Activision that's doing this? Because they have, you know, they probably signed some kind of 5-year, you know, agreement or something to release DLC sporadically through these times. So my question is it really Activision or is it Bungie? Who do we blame for this? Because if this video, what I'm showing you guys, which you, again, click on the video, is what's supposed to be already in the game, we were messed up. It is really sad that they can get away with doing something like this. If that's the case. I truly in my hearts of hearts believe that it is. I believe that we were given a unfinished product, and with all this showing of all these modes and all these story, because, you know, some of these story missions, there's a lot more missions on, you know, on Earth. You know, there's a lot more clans you can go to, I guess, organizations, clans, I don't really know what you call them, but like there's like the Wolf, and I was reading somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it was on Reddit again, that some of these things were supposed to be in the game. So that goes back to what I was saying earlier, that when they were showing trailers and previews for this game, there's content that was in there that's not in this game right now. And if you've played Destiny, even if you love Destiny, say you give Destiny a 10 out of 10, even you cannot be blinded by the fact that there is something lacking in this game. And is it to further along push Destiny, you know, straddle it along? You know how most games will do that. Well, they'll come out with a game and there'll be limited things in the game that you can do, and they'll straddle it along until DLC comes out. Then everybody loves it again, and then it'll go back to being, you know, what it was before after the DLC hype is done, and then straddle along a little longer, then bow, another DLC. I don't want it to do that, and I have a bad feeling that, based off of Activision's past, that's how it's gonna go towards the future. You know, that Call of Duty syndrome is gonna leak over to Destiny, where it's an unfinished product. Whereas Call of Duty's case is different, because it's never really unfinished. It's just a lot of things that's wrong with the game or exploited with the game and the maps and stuff like that. But Destiny does feel like unfinished. I mean, I feel like for it not to even have a veto button or a skip button to skip, you know, multiplayer maps, or have that like Battlefield where you can join a specific map or something like that. I just don't understand that. That's basic. And every shooter, you can choose a map that you want to play on. You can vote to skip. Shit, you can even do it in The Last of Us. I don't understand why you can't do that on here. You can even do it on GTA 5 when you're playing multiplayer. So why can you not do it on Destiny? And that's just that's one minor thing that I just feel needs to be incorporated in the next whatever happens. But as of right now, something is very fishy, and I'm starting to regret buying this digitally. And this is, you know, all I've been playing for the last, you know, I got like 4 days on this game. Tell me what you think, man.
You're not dead yet, Guardian. Pick it up. Zone B neutralized. You captured Zone B. Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost, but there will be others.